how did I find gaming? That's a question. I think it just kind of came naturally to me. I started playing on the Wii from quite a young age. I used to do Wii Sports. I was pretty much the GOAT at Wii Bowling. I knew all the strats in that. That was kind of my game. And it's kind of just stuck with me ever since. I did YouTube with my cousin. We managed to do quite a lot of popular videos, so we used to do like mobile games, so like Subway Surfers versus like Minion Rush to see who would get the fastest time or the longest run. We did Let's Plays, we did a lot of things, and gaming's just kind of stuck with me my whole life. I use controller to play Overwatch because I tried playing keyboard and mouse and my hands didn't have the dexterity to actually be able to react in time to press the WASD. I pretty much just found controller more comfortable, as it's what I've been playing for pretty much my whole life. And actually, the doctors used to say that, and my mum used to say that controllers and playing games was good for my physiotherapy, as it built up the muscles in my hands. So I've kind of just stuck with it, and eventually over time got good playing with a controller. So when I'm actually trying, like in an official Giga tryharding, I have the screen closer to me. I know it's probably not the best idea, but for me, I feel it's just like a placebo effect that I can react faster to stuff that's coming at me in game. So if I'm playing like on stage, and you'll often see I have the screen quite close to me, on level with my eyelids, so I'm not having to go like that or like that looking at a screen. So I'm just looking directly at it. Representation for disabled people in esports is actually really underrepresented, because you've got every bit of attention's put onto like women in esports, transgender in esports, and all that kind of stuff, which is great. It's awesome. Love that community and love being a part of it, because I'm bisexual. But in terms of actual disability in esports compared to traditional sports, and like you've obviously got the Paralympics for disabled athletes to compete in their respective sports, there's none of that. There's literally nothing for disabled people in esports, and I would say, I'm not going to say this is like a guarantee, I would say I get, because I'm open about having a disability, I would say I get equal, if not more, amounts of hate because of my disability. And I know countless people that would actually love to compete, but never got the chance, because in general, it's not really a fair playing field. And like, if you look at events, the amount of events I've been to that I've had to climb stairs, I mean, granted, I can do it, but it's very difficult for me, and it can sometimes be a struggle. I mean, the amount of times I've had to climb to get to places at events that aren't really accessible, or stages that do have a step for you to do a walkout on. The whole industry isn't very accessible, but if you look at it from an outsider's point of view, it's gaming, and gaming is accessible. But when you go to like actual events and you want to play in tournaments, a lot more could be done. Honestly, I want people to just realize that people like me who are openly disabled do exist, and I don't want to take opportunities away from anyone, but like I'd absolutely love to play with and against people like me, to give not only me the chance to play on a stage, which granted I've done before, but to give them a chance for people to play on stage, to basically be like a showcase of, yes, we exist, we play games, help us do what we love.